Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is Christmas Eve. I believe that's how they say it. The 24th, right? The 24th is Christmas Eve. 25th is Christmas morning, I think. Christmas Day. Something like that. Anyways, Team Go Rocket. Let's go fight them. Oh, actually? No. For collectible reasons, I'm going after this Glaceon right there. Who knows when I'll ever get a chance to get another Glaceon like that. As we all know, Pokemon is a franchise all about collecting things, right? There's collectability is a pretty huge part of this franchise. And speaking of Glaceon, there's an Eevee right there, so might as well catch it on my way to its evolved form. One of its evolved forms, I suppose. Glaceon. The reason I want this Glaceon is mainly because it's decorated. It's an event Pokemon, and well, you know my thoughts on event Pokemon. More specifically, event Pokemon that you can't evolve. I think they're completely useless and they just take up space in your Pokemon storage. However, this Glaceon is already a evolved Pokemon, so it doesn't fall into that same category. Give me a second. Got about a minute left. Should probably hurry up. Still got the boosted range of interactions, but I don't know how well I want to rely on that one. See? It's very heavily decorated. It's got a little Pokeball insignia thing. Yeah, so it's got about a minute left, so I can at least spin this Pokestop right here. And it's at 22,000 CP, which is a bit higher than the Pokemon I normally battle. Okay, and it's giving me Empoleon as my first option. I'm assuming it has something to do with the fact that it's got some fairy type moves, which I do not want to go with. So why don't we open with a few of our good fire types. Where is my other Arcanine? There we go. Just always put the really strong fire types at the beginning. So yeah, I could just go with some fighting type moves, but if it's got fairy type moves to begin with, we might be a little screwed here. So I'm not gonna use any fighting types. It's okay, I've got plenty of fire and steel types that all resist fairy type moves. And they also resist ice type moves in addition, which I don't think fighting types resist ice type moves. Either way, this could go either really good or really bad. Depends on the outcome, but either way, because there was only a minute left for this raid, it is entirely possible that this is the last one we could be fighting today. Because it takes about 2 minutes to start a raid. Either way, it'll be something pretty interesting and worthwhile to base this episode around. The one that got away. But I would very much like to catch it. It is a fully evolved ice type, which should become very useful to me. Why is the raid not starting? This is really bad. Okay, the game was very much against me. It started the... See, this is one thing I hate about raids, is even if your phone gets stuck on something, it already starts the clock automatically. Haven't even seen what... Okay, I believe it's got Frost Breath as its initial attack. And it's got Icy Wind, so no fairy-type moves at all whatsoever. So I suppose we could have just opened with some fighting-type moves, and we would have been okay. However, I'm glad I went with this Metagross. First of all, it's always great to start with a really powerful Pokemon, like a pseudo-legendary, for example, which Metagross happens to be. It's even better when the pseudo-legendary you have resists the Pokemon that you're battling. Okay. We did enough damage. Now it's up to the other Metagross. Probably won't do as much damage as the previous one because it has Earthquake as its charged attack. Which, Earthquake, yeah, it does some damage, but I mean, it's not super effective damage. Which is a problem for us. Okay, another Earthquake. We managed to get it to close enough to half health with just these two Metagrosses. The only problem is, I don't think any one of our Pokemon can actually finish this Glaceon off before the time runs out. We've got about a minute left. We got it below half health, which is always useful. And I think you might even get a chance to do one Earthquake. Nope. And okay, this McMortar is using Psychic as a charged attack. Not very useful, so let's just switch into Arcanine. Yeah, we're not getting this Glaceon today, unfortunately. So I might as well just start walking in the direction I was planning to go. Maybe if we would have started with this Arcanine, or hell, maybe even if we started with fighting type Pokemon like I had originally planned to do, maybe we would have won this. At the end of the day, it was a 22,000 CP Pokemon, which didn't really feel that tough, so we could have won, but for some reason I just trusted the phone again. Like, I gotta learn to stop doing that, especially when it comes to raids. I trusted the phone that if it only gave us Fire and Steel type Pokemon as the roster, it must have meant that this Glaceon had a few fairy type moves up its sleeve. Which, you know, I'm guessing Glaceon can learn fairy type moves, I don't know. Maybe even a few psychic type moves, who knows. But it did not. So we're just gonna have to forget that this ever happened. Just like I'm forgetting that this Delibird just ran away from me. And move on. Is there another Glaceon raid happening nearby? Nope. Well, I mean, we're not gonna be able to reach that one in time. Either way. And yes, before you ask, I do not have a remote raid pass. That's why I decided to walk to this one. Because I wasted a raid pass, but I did not do any raids yesterday, so this was still yesterday's, or rather one of the previous days' raid pass. I still have another one coming today, so I can still do another raid today if I choose to. I'm not planning to do anything tomorrow, not an episode or anything, just because, you know, I've got work late at night tomorrow, so that's gonna be a ton of fun. But, wow, look at all these snowbirds. I suppose it makes sense that on Christmas Eve there'll be so many of these snowy trees. I mean, I know they're not Christmas trees, but they kinda remind me of one. Which, you know, in my fan-made region that I'm still working on, putting it on a bit of a break for financial reasons, but I'm still planning to go forward with it. Just I did a regional variant of Snover and Abomasnow that are very much Christmassy themed. Because that's really what I think about when I look at these Pokemon. I think of Christmas trees, even though they're not Christmas trees specifically. So I made Snover kind of like one of Santa's elves as a tree. Still pure grass type. And as opposed to being grass and ice, but Abomasnow I made it into a grass and steel type, and I straight up just made it a Christmas tree with this jolly Santa Clausy beard covered in Christmas ornaments and decorations, and it's even got Santa's red hat, except instead of having the little ball, a little white ball at the tip of the hat, it's a star, because you put a star on the top of the Christmas tree. Yeah, I know some Christmas traditions. I may not be Christian, I don't celebrate Christmas, but I know some things about Christmas. But yeah, it's one of my favorite Pokemon that I designed. So there. I feel like I had to talk about it. Anyways, you may have already been able to guess my direction of where I'm going from here. I'm going back to the mall. Again. For stuff that I may or may not have missed yesterday. Because yesterday I kind of left in a bit of a hurry because I was after a night shift. And I went to visit my grandmother. And well, I was really tired yesterday because I haven't slept. Because my grandmother will only let you in at certain hours. She's a very particular woman about timing. So, couldn't just go immediately after work. I had to wait for a couple of hours to be allowed in, so they said. Oops, almost dropped my phone there. But, yeah. Which meant I was awake for far too long than I would have wanted to, so after the mall thing, I immediately went back home and slept for 2 days, essentially. Slept all of last night, all the way until midday today. Realizing I forgot something at the mall yesterday, so I'm going to try to... Well, I didn't forget something of mine, I just forget to buy something. But, you know, assuming the mall is still open, this would mean that I won't be able to record another episode because I'm going to have to carry it in my hands on my way back, so I won't be able to hold both the phone and the camera at the same time, plus the thing, so this is going to be the only part of this episode today, so might as well get on with it and do what I was planning to do initially. See, friends, because apparently I still have friends. There are some missions involving sending gifts, so this is what I'm going to do today. Something I don't often do, really, playing this game. I'm going to just send a bunch of gifts to friends while also opening some gifts that I was sent by friends. Now, obviously, there's this mission that I need to send gifts 3 days in a row. So, clearly I won't be able to finish that mission today. But, and yes, this also means I didn't send any gifts yesterday. Sue me. That being said, I will be able to complete some of the missions involving opening gifts and sending gifts today. I suppose it makes sense that I'm starting to complete this mission on Christmas Eve. The morning, or rather the day of Christmas Eve. But, yeah. And it also really helps that I'm doing this at an area where traditionally there aren't really a lot of Pokemon on this long road leading to the mall. For some reason there's just nothing. So, taking advantage of that by just sending some gifts. So I'm not just walking here doing absolutely nothing on my way to the mall. I think that's very productive. I must have completed at least one of those missions already. And, well, seeing as how I don't really plan on doing anything tomorrow, I suppose this will be my Christmas-themed episode. Because you gotta have Christmassy episodes on Christmases. Yeah. Like I said, I think yesterday maybe, I wasn't really planning to do anything on Christmas because, yet again, I do not celebrate it. But I think doing an episode of me just sending gifts to all my Pokemon Go friends, I think that about covers it. Let's see, anyone else? Now I've already reached the other side of this road, and on this side there are actually Pokemon spawning, so I should very much like to finish the gift sending thing right now. And yes, I'm using a sticker on each and every one of them. And this guy's got a shiny Reshiram. Of course he does. Okay. Well, I finally reached the mall. Didn't really think sending gifts will take this long, but well, I mean, my phone is actually considerably slower, especially in this game, than most other phones. So maybe that's why it's taking me so long. I already sent gifts to 8 friends already. I feel like I might be reaching my maximum, although, this being Christmas and all, they might have extended the quote-unquote maximum friends you can send gifts to, so I might be in luck here. Okay. Just checking. Yeah, I have one friend who's almost never really playing this game, so no reason to send a gift to them. Okay. Sitting down. Also, this being a Friday and all means that all the stores in the mall are going to close very soon, so that's another reason that I'm trying to hurry up on this. Okay, one more person, and then we can go and see what kind of Pokemon we found, or rather we're going to get as rewards for sending all these gifts. And hopefully walk into the mall before it closes. Not closing for Christmas, obviously, closing because it's a Friday. We've sent 11 gifts today. Just now. Oof, that took a long time. Someone's battling this gym. I'll leave them to it. Oh, look at this. So many missions. Okay, a Cubchoo. Nothing too interesting. And I know I already said I'm not really planning on doing anything tomorrow. So I might have, maybe I'll have some time to... Are you kidding me? Get in the bowl and stay there. Stupid bear. But maybe I'll record another episode tomorrow. Who knows? As a bit of a bonus for today. Some Pokeballs, because why not? Gotta keep completing those missions, specifically for the Mew mission, which I might even be able to get back to after the holidays, or at least after Christmas, I suppose. Yeah, gotta use an Ultra Ball, because if what I went through with that stupid Cubchoo is any indication, these Pokemon are getting tougher to catch. And I don't really have the time to spend on... Really, that's it? That's it? Just that? Well, I suppose I'll just have to keep sending gifts to friends. And maybe trade 3 Pokemon with a friend at work. Problem is, though, I don't know when I'm going to be able to work with the friend that I can trade Pokemon with, so there's that. And also I have to make a new friend with this other guy that I don't really consider too much of a friend. We'll see if he even accepts the offer of becoming friends with me in Pokemon Go, or he's just gonna keep being who he is and just say nope, just to see me burn with not being able to make a new friend in Pokemon Go to complete this mission. Who knows? But well, I suppose that's that. Really? I've been doing this episode for over 20 minutes now? Well, actually, scratch that idea. I can actually post this as its own episode now. I mean, I've been recording long enough for an episode. Might as well keep this as a standalone Christmas special and not do anything tomorrow. And this music is really loud, so I don't really want to keep yelling over the music. So I think I'm just gonna wrap it up here. And this stupid Swinub is making me angry. Right, I'm going into the mall and see if I can find something that I wanted to pick up yesterday and forgot about. So see you next time, and well, Merry Christmas to you all, and I won't say Happy New Year because I am planning to do at least one more episode before the New Year, so stay tuned. But Merry Christmas to you all, and to all a good night. I think that's what they say. Anyways, goodbye for now. Hello again, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.